Hello everyone. So welcome to the My Favorite Things July haul and review video, which I've been doing I think every month for a while now. This one is kind of a more special release. It's bigger than usual, which anyone who's familiar with MFT knows their releases are always quite large. But this is July 11th was the release. It's also MFT's 11th birthday, and if you're watching this the day I post this, I do have a coupon code over on my blog. I'll have that link below. So let's get right into the fabulousness that is this release. So we're starting off with the All About You stamp set. I love MFT's sentiment sets. I can never have enough. I like to collect them. I like to collect everything. Anyway, I like this one. It's got the large U stamp and then a ton of companion sentiments. You can create, you know, whatever it is you want to say for whatever occasion. So you are beautiful, you are fantastic, you make me smile, you make me happy. Happy birthday to you. You see the best in me. You make a difference. Today is all about you. You give the best hugs. We're so happy for you. You make life better. I like how there's like a really good mix of sentiments and just different ones. Like you get better with age. Dear, sweet, wonderful you. Life is tough, but so are you. My favorite part of us is you. You deserve to be celebrated. And then things like thank you, I love you, you rock, I miss you. You are enough. You made my day. There's even a little extra, just small you in there, so I like that as well. So you can add that to one of these and use it on the inside of the card, etc. So of course there's a companion die set with this. I like to keep, when there's a sentiment set and there's like a companion die set that coordinates, like is meant to kind of go with it, I like to store them together because most of the time I'm going to use them together, so it's easier for me to find them. So it's got the large U. This is just a standalone. It's not meant to cut out the stamp. So you've got the standalone, and then you have a more scripty font with an uppercase Y and a lowercase y. So it just depends on what you want to create with. So I always love that they give you the extra options. There's that. And apologies if you can hear it. There's a ton of construction going on by my house. It's been driving me crazy. So then we've got Handwritten Happiness. I really like this font, this like handwritten font. So we've got happy birthday to you, wish big, party, oh happy day, make a wish, birthday wishes, let's celebrate, yay for cake. Just a great kind of more casual sort of font. I really like that. That's really fun. That, and then we're getting into more fun little critter stamps. So this one's just a little mini set called Fierce Friends. It's so adorable. You are fiercely awesome. Roar, unleash your inner beast. And you got your three little cuties here and a fun little tree. And of course there is a coordinating dynamic set that will cut out all of these images. So we've got that one. And then there's also a larger one that these would totally work well with. This is Jungle Gym. So this is like a great big set. So you've got your little animals. I love this one, how they're sitting there. They've got a little skipping rope. I think that's the cutest thing ever. So yeah, and then this one, they're swinging from a branch. This is a really large stamp. I like that. That would take like center stage on your card. And then a cute little one is a slide. You've got little birdies and snails, etc. So yeah, I'm only a hop, skip, and a jump away. You make life fun for my playful friend. The world is your playground. You're my favorite person to hang out with. So yeah, these like obviously can completely complement each other. They have the same fonts, everything. So I like that too. So you can kind of mix and match if you have both of them. And again, coordinating die set. And I love that this one, it has the inner pieces to cut out all of these little areas. I'm loving that companies are doing that now. That just, it really finishes everything off a little bit better and just makes life so much easier to just run it through and all those pieces are just cut out for you. Huge difference. So there's that. And then we have another couple new cat and dog sets. How cute are these? So this one is Smitten Kitten. It's got your cute little kitty cats. So cute. Little hearts, a little food dish, a little bow. Wishing you a perfect day. Hope you're feline better soon. You're a forever friend. Meow are you. Happy birthday. I'm smitten with you. Yeah. Coordinating die set as well to cut out all of these little images. I just think that's so That's just so adorable. There's that one, and then there is Puppy Pals. It's got all your little puppy dogs, and then more corny little accessories, and then have a tail wagging good time, a treat for you. I'm itching to see you, I woof you. You're my favorite human. I love you like a dog loves bones. Really excited it's your birthday. That's so adorable. And then coordinating die set to cut out all of these images. These are just fun, and I like different, like they're different styles of puppy dogs, because of course MFT has several dog and cat sets. Obviously though, they're doing, you know, different styles because everyone has different pets, so whatever appeals to you, and these ones are just adorable. That, and then the Birdie Brown set this month. Everyone was so excited when sneak peeks started to show up. When I pulled this out of the envelope, I was like, oh, of course. Hippos! So yeah, Happy Hippos. Is that not just the cutest little set ever? Cute little hippos, stacks of cupcakes, little birds, a little baby hippo with a little cupcake, cake, all these little accessories, even a little cherry that you can add to the cupcake. And balloons, and then the sentiments. And I love that the Birdie Browns has the same fonts and whatnot in the sentiments. So, like, and I've done this in other cards, like pulled sentiments from other sets to use with these images. You know, it all just kind of coordinates so nicely. So yeah, we'll always be friends. It's your day. Sending you tons of love. Big, huge things. Hip, hippo, hooray. You're kind of a big deal. Be happy. Wishing you a hippo birthday. So that's so adorable. Coordinating die set to cut out all of these images. I love having the coordinating die sets, because for me, especially with the MFT ones, because they're all open, you know, they don't nest dies inside of the other ones with their coordinating die sets, so I always keep them together. I've done a video on that, and then that way I can stamp all of the images, die cut them easily. Just makes my life so much easier. We've got that one, and then we have the Sketchy Flowers set. I really love when they do like florals, especially the sketchy sort of styles. So you've got like outlines and then solid stamps, and they're all outlined so you know which goes with which again, I like that extra attention to detail, because more often than not I miss things unless it's very clearly pointed out to me. So yeah, you've got your outlines, and then fun solid stamps. You can stamp the colors, you know, stamp your outline in black, stamp the colors with other colors of dye inks, etc. to finish it off, or you can just stamp the outlines and color them in, watercolor them, use more markers, etc, etc. So I really like that. And I always like the more sketchy style. They're just really fun to create with. So there's the stamp set, and then there is a coordinating die set that will cut out all of the main images. So I like that as well, because then you can, like, you know, stack them together and layer them and create different little scenes and stuff with these. So really like that set. I can't wait to pull it out and use it. That one. And then last but not least, there's two new Pure Innocence sets this month. Both, of course, a birthday theme. So we have Happy Cake Day. Really, really cute. So she's holding just a nice, kind of like a simple cake, so you can kind of go to town with the coloring and whatnot on it. You've got Happy Cake Day for you. You take the cake. Wishing you a big slice of happy. Do I smell cake? That's so cute. And then you can get the coordinating little die that will cut out that little girly. And then last but not least, we have Happy Birthday to You. Love this huge gift. This one, all I think of immediately is like paper piecing. I always like the Pure Innocence images for that, because they're a little more simpler, so it's simple cutting. So stamp it on pattern paper, trim it out, create a fun little scene. So that's what I immediately think of with this. So happy birthday to you, surprise, spoiling you, so much fun from me. I think that's cute. And then the coordinating die to cut out that whole image. So there's the stamp sets that I have, and then we will get into the die sets, which there's so many awesome dynamic sets this month. So we've got the Celebrate Speech Bubble. This die is huge. Love this so much. This will take center stage on your card. And I also really like this one because you can die cut it and basically get 2 cards out of 1 if you wanted. Because you can take the letters, put that on a card, spell the word celebrate, and then just use the speech bubble with the negative space of the letters on another card. So you'd have 2 out of that. I really like that. Really like that. And because they're so big too, you could also do like some like watercolor, you know, watercolor, some cardstock, do a fun watercolor wash effect or distress splatter effect or something. Die cut it, get all your pieces to make 2 cards, back it with some black cardstock, create shaker windows. This would make a perfect shaker card because there's just enough space that you could totally die cut this, back it with some acetate, and then use foam tape around the edges and fill it with some sequins and whatnot, and you've got yourself a fun Celebrate bubble shaker. This will be fun to play with. So I really like that one. Here's that one. Then speaking of shakers, where there is the balloon shaker window and frame. I actually have these. And then there is the star shaker window and frame. These are fun. So MFT's already done like circles and there's the square pouches and all this stuff, but now they've got this balloon one. So you've got just the die cut window, the frame, and then all these fun little like confetti pieces. I love that these even little like cakes and little like spiral confetti, little stars, and then 2 different size like strings, as well as even a little spiral you can add to it too to create an actual balloon. And then they have balloon shaker pouches just to make life easier. I've done a card using the circle ones with the flower die. If I remember, I will link to it at the end of this video. But now there's the perfect size for this. So just makes life easier. Obviously you can like have the die set and just back it with acetate. So, you know, die cut everything with cardstock, you know, use a little piece of transparency. But I really love the shaker windows because then you don't have to play around with foam tape or anything. You can adhere this into the die cut, you know, fill it with your little sequins or, you know, die cut confetti, everything, and then you adhere everything flat to your cards so that this is the only thing that pops up a little bit and actually creates the shaker. Love. So yeah, you can get packs of the balloon size or balloon shape little shakers. And then there's also now the star shaker window. So this one is just simple. It's just the frame and the window will actually cut you can cut the window in the cardstock and it will emboss just a little line around it. So I like that little extra detail. And then there's star shaped pouches for this one as well, which I really like, especially for this one, because it would just be a bit more of a pain depending on what you were creating. If you were cutting down transparencies and wanting to add foam tape, etc., this just makes it easier. You know, you can just pop one of these in, fill it up with little bits and baubles and whatever, and you've got a fun little shaker. I'm all about convenience. Anyone who knows me knows I will take the easy route all the time. So MFT kind of took care of that for us, so I love that. So these are going to be really fun to play with. So there's that. And then we have the gift card envelope die. I like this. I like this a lot. I actually saw a really cute card that Tariko did die cutting this from pattern paper, which was the first thing I thought. I was like, oh, this would be so cute to use. You know, die cut some pattern paper, you could adhere it to a card and you've got a little like gift card envelope. But it was so cute that she created it from pattern paper and then left the flap open, adhered to the card, and had like all her little like hippo characters popping out of it. So cute. Brilliant. So even for things like that, this is just so adorable. So I really like this die. It's just the perfect size. So there is that one. And then we have the Confetti Numbers Die-namics set. I love this as well. So you've got all your numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. So you can die cut the numbers for whose ever, you know, celebration or birthday, you know, retirement, etc. Die cut the numbers and then add those to one of the shaker pouches or to just any shaker card, or just add them to a card like that. So you can like separate these obviously, so you can just die cut the numbers you want and you get multiples of them. So you can run this through however many times with different colors of cardstock. I love this. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's perfect. Especially for kids' birthdays, because I always like to kind of emphasize like, you are 4 or whatever, you know? So I would like be able to add tons of that, you know, just to embellish it. So I think that's just such a great idea. So we've got that. And then we have the Fringed Scallop Borders Die-namics set. I really like this one too. All I can see is just layering. I love it. It's gonna cut your little like banners, but all these bottom pieces are fringe. So you can like, you know, pull them up a little bit with your thumb and they're all gonna be all fun and fringe. I think these will look also gorgeous, like die cut from metallic cardstock. So fun, like layer, like do one with metallic, one with just regular colors, etc. Sprinkle them across a card, add a little image and a sentiment, and you're good to go. So I like that you've got both too. So you got a straight one and a curved one, so you can kind of mix them up and create a little scene with them. Or you could just stack these and layer them, like one after another, and then you'd have this fun scallop fringe. Love that. Fringe is still in, especially with dies. I love it. Love it. And then, funny thing, I'm actually really excited about this. Essential Fishtail Sentiment Strips. I can't even count how many times in the last few weeks I've been going through my dies and I wanted a specific size with fishtail ends, just simple. And that's what these are. So I'm probably not even gonna put these away. I'm probably gonna just keep this set like close to my desk at all times because I can see myself using this a lot. So you got 4 different sizes of just narrower dies with fishtail ends, perfect for sentiments. They'll obviously fit tons of MFT sets because they design these all to work together. So yeah, you can have your, you know, die cut you or stamp it and then die cut pieces of cardstock with these and stamp or stamp and emboss the sentiments, like so perfect, and like a ton of different lengths to fit tons of different sentiments. So this is actually something I'm going to use a ton. I just know it because it's something I'm always looking for. So love. We've got that. And then we've got the Happy Birthday circle frame. Speaking of those like shaker pouches and the die cut windows, this is sized to fit those sorts of things. So we've got, this will coordinate with the previously released like circle shaker pouches and all that kind of stuff. And it'll have, you know, happy birthday, happy birthday. I love that. And yeah, it will fit around, so you can use just this if you want with MFT circle shaker pouches, and this will fit right around the circumference of that. So you can use that, or you can add it to other things like that flower shaker, circle shaker flower I did, again, if I remember to link to that video. This would be perfect too. You could die cut this and just add that to the finished card like that so much. Just gives it that little extra something. So super fabulous. And then we have the Big Thanks die, which is huge. I think, was this last month's free with 60? I think it was, I forget. But yeah, love the size of this. Again, you can use it, just die cut it, use it as is. You know, you got your large thanks. You can stamp another little sentiment, you know, cut it with the banner strips and adhere that over top, or die cut this and use it as a window. Create a shaker or just a window, etc. I love word dies. And there's another one, so I'm just gonna like keep gushing over word dies. I think I have anyone, again, if you've watched my videos, you know I love word dies. I can never have enough. So I've got that one. And then the new Celebrate die. I love this one because it's a gorgeous like scripty font. So pretty, and again, a good size. So it's like kind of takes a little bit center stage. And I love the large ones like that because sometimes when I want to make a simpler card or play around with techniques, etc., and just want like a sentiment to be like focal point, I like big ones like this. So yeah, Celebrate, just gorgeous, and it's big enough. Again, you could do like some fun, you know, splattery technique, die cut it, use the negative space for one card, and then use the actual die cut on a second card and get 2 for 1. I like that. So there's that one. And then last but not least with the dies, there's this adorable little heart-shaped balloon die. It's so cute. So cute. You got your little heart-shaped balloon and a little die for the string. I just think that's adorable. And I like how the bottom is done. So you could actually tie on a real string, you know, die cut these from different colors of cardstock, tie on some real string and attach it to your card. It's just cute. So there's that. And then we've got the fabulous mini Cloud Edges stencil. I have a feeling this is going to sell out absolutely everywhere because the original Cloud Edges stencil, ooh, I have it right here. Didn't even put it away. So here's the original Cloud stencil that sold out so fast because we all absolutely had to own it because it's awesome because you can switch it whichever way you want and you get, you know, your fabulous cloud edges. I love Love this. So now they've done the mini cloud. So of course you can use these together totally, and you're gonna get like the perfect cloudy sky. Hello. But then you also can just use it on its own, and I love these. I love these. They're so perfect. So yeah, so excited that there is a new one. And then definitely last but certainly not least, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous patterned paper packs with MFT's fabulous colors. So both of these are pastel packs. We've got proper Pinstripes pastels. I really like this. Like, so pretty. So yeah, just gorgeous. Love. Hint, hint, MFT. Pinstripes, stripes, and polka dots in black and white. Not even just neutrals, black and white. Yep. Yep. Pinstripes, stripes, diagonal stripes, and polka dots. There we go. If I could have an MFT pack like that in black and white, my life would be, you know, complete. So anyway, Itsy Bitsy polka dot pastels. I love these colors. They're so pretty. Yeah. Solid polka dots like this, and also the white background with black polka dots. So there's a whole pack MFT. Hint, hint. Just in black and white, a whole pack of that, you know, 6 sheets of each or however it works, you know. I would buy probably 100 of them, so I would have a lifetime supply. But the colors are super fun too. I love MFT's paper packs because I have, you know, all their inks, I have all their cardstock, so everything just coordinates. So I never have to think too hard because, again, I like convenience. So I know when I'm grabbing like their pattern paper, I've got the cardstock, and it's just everything's going to combine seamlessly, and that's what I love. So that is most of the release in a nutshell. There are a couple other items. There's those awesome maze shapes. I have the white and then I have the black now too, but they also released rainbow colors of these, which I just love. And those work, of course, you know, the circle pouches and that happy birthday circle die, etc. So I love that. I think that's super awesome. So I will link to everything in the release. I will have a main link to my favorite things, as well as Simon Says Stamp has the release, of course. So I'll have all those links in the description box below the video, as well as on my blog. So you can check that out. And don't forget, there will be a coupon code on my blog. It's time sensitive. It's only good until July, I think 13th, which is tomorrow. So check that out quickly. Thank you all if you're still watching. This video is super long. I rambled on for quite some time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, MFT, for sending me all this wonderful stuff. I need a vacation where I can just sit and craft for like weeks on end. But yeah, thank you all so much. I will see you all very soon in another video. Bye!